What's up, Bankz Squad? Toni Bankz here, back at it again with another video. Hopefully everybody is having a great day today. As you guys can tell by the title of today's video, this is my last straw, and I did not want to come to this conclusion, but I think if this next Call of Duty is like how Black Ops 4 is, I think this might be my last Call of Duty. So let me just put you guys in my perspective in how I am thinking about this whole thing. So Call of Duty is one of my favorite games. I feel like everybody has a certain game or a certain game series that, even though they might be playing a different game, like they might be playing 10 or maybe even 5 story mode games, or maybe even some other multiplayer games, they have this one game or one game series that they always go to. Like, for example, Call of Duty, it can be Battlefield, Gears, Halo, you know, anything like that. Somebody always has one game or one game series that they always go back to, and Call of Duty has always been mine. I've been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty was on PS2. Played Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3 on the PS2, and then I started playing Call of Duty 4 on the PS3, moved over to World War II on the PS3. I didn't even know World at War was a game until many Call of Duties later, but even after playing Modern Warfare 2 on the PS3, ended up switching over to the Xbox 360 and playing Modern Warfare 2 over there, and switching over to Black Ops 1, and then what's next? Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, and you know, so on and so forth. I can't remember what every single Call of Duty was, but for the most part, Call of Duty has been my go-to game. And not even for the most part, it has been my go-to game. Whether I'm playing any other game, I am in love with Battlefield, I'm in love with Gears of War, in love with Halo, but Call of Duty is my game. It's the game that I always go back to, and I have never been in a position of wanting to quit Call of Duty or not wanting to play the Call of Duty of the year, ever. There was one time I did get kind of close, and that is when Infinite Warfare came out. And if Infinite Warfare didn't come with Call of Duty 4 Remastered, then I probably wouldn't have played that year. And luckily, it did come with that game. And I have, you know, some speculation that they knew people weren't going to enjoy it. They knew that people didn't want another year of jetpack Call of Duties, so that's why they tacked on that extra game. But if that was the game just for the year, that game only, then that would have been the first time I've never played a Call of Duty throughout the whole year. Yes, I've had ups and downs with games, but you know, most of the time, every single game, day in and day out, I've played, you know, that game. Problems that I've had is probably like Call of Duty Ghost, Advanced Warfare. Those are probably the only two that I really had problems with, that I would get very irritated with. But at the end of the day, I still played, and even a little bit on World War II. But throughout the whole year, I still played the Call of Duties. And with this one, I just don't know what it is. I don't know if it's how everything is set up. I do not know if it's the Black Ops Pass, the way they are doing the DLC, or what. But this Call of Duty Black Ops 4, I am not enjoying it at all. And there are days that I try to play this game and just nothing works out. Nothing goes the way that I would like it to go. And I think part of it might be with the guns. Even though the guns are okay in this game, I don't feel like they are the funnest that they can be. And it sucks because with a Call of Duty, you need fun guns. And the guns that we have in this game, in my personal opinion, I do not feel like they're fun. So I don't play. I play competitive from time to time with a couple of friends, and that kind of gives me that feel back again. But then after that, it's nothing. Like, I don't have the desire to come and play this game when I'm playing other games that I'm like, oh, I'm bored, or if I'm at work and I'm like, oh, as soon as I get off, I'm gonna go home and play this game. I do not have that desire anymore. Another big thing is the DLC and the Black Ops Pass. Like, with every single Call of Duty that we get into, it seems like the DLC is just getting worse and worse and coming out less frequently, and it absolutely does suck. This Call of Duty, it's only like two maps each DLC, and maybe we get a revamp of a map, like an old map and stuff like that, kind of like how we have slums, firing range. We just got a WMD, stuff like that. But other than that, like, I miss playing Call of Duty, and every single time a map pack comes out, we get 4 maps. And 4 maps, it is kind of small, but still at the same time it's better than not having, you know, than not having 2, or even going back to just maybe if you can get 1 map. And I don't know if that actually does happen, but just the way that things are going for this game, it might end up going to that. And I feel like if they do go to 1 map DLC, what they should do is make the maps free, and every single month they come out with 1 new map. I feel like that would be good. Obviously they're not going to do that in this Call of Duty. Maybe they'll do it in the next one, but I just don't have it in me anymore to play this game. You guys see that I am uploading it. Like I said, I do try to play this game to get into it again, but I can't do it. The 2 gameplays that you guys are watching are probably my last 2. I actually have 3 gameplays left of Black Ops 4, and then I'm gonna have to go get more if I do want to talk about a subject dealing with Black Ops 4. But I just don't love this game anymore. I enjoyed it in the very beginning, and then it went down, and it sucks because if this next Call of Duty, the remaster of the whole, not the remaster, excuse me, the reboot of the whole series, if this doesn't go good, then I think this might be the first time that I'm actually going to quit a Call of Duty. Now, it does suck at this time because we literally don't know anything about multiplayer, and multiplayer is the bread and butter, because after you're done playing single player, after you're done playing co-op, spec ops, whatever it is, it's kind of done. So with single player, I'm not really worried about it because everything that we are hearing about it and everything that we've gotten so far, it sounds amazing. I have no worries with the single player. I'm a big fan of single player, and I am glad that they are bringing it back, but I don't have any worries. I know it's going to be a great one, and once it's done, and it will probably be one of those where you do go back to in the future to replay it again just because it was that good and it was so fun. We do have Captain Price back. I don't know if they're going to bring Ghost back, but hopefully they do, but we'll just have to see how everything does go. And then now they have Spec Ops co-op. Not 100% sure which one it actually is, but I know they've talked about it a lot. And usually with that one, you play it and then it's done. In Modern Warfare 2 and also Modern Warfare 3, basically what you did is you played the certain spec op or co-op missions, and you know, you got your max 3 stars, and then after that it was kind of over with. And they're saying that in this one is going to be something that we've never seen before, so hopefully it's something that we can go back to, kind of like how Zombies is. And even with this game, Black Ops 4, Zombies really got neglected. I feel like Zombies would have been very, very good in this game if things were a lot different. Zombies was the bread and butter, one of the bread and butter pieces for Treyarch themselves, and it just didn't go that way, and it sucks. And I just don't want to see that happen with COD 4, or excuse me, I think that it's not even called COD 4, or it's called just Call of Duty Remaster. I can't even think what the name is. All I know is a reboot of the current series that we have. Is basically going all the way to the beginning. So I believe it's called Call of Duty Modern Warfare, if I'm not mistaken. I just want it to be good, and I think it sucks that we don't have anything thus far when it comes to multiplayer, because I feel not only with myself, but maybe even other people in the community, if we have seen some multiplayer stuff besides some screenshots, then things would be a lot better. We would actually be, you know, encouraged to go out and get maybe a pre-order for the game, or even get excited for the game. I know people are excited, but I don't see people as excited because we literally haven't seen anything, and that kind of does suck because we really do not know what we're getting for this next one. And if it isn't good, like I said before, this is going to be my breaking point of not playing the Call of Duty of the year, and I'm probably going to go on to another game. There's so many good games that are coming out at the end of this year leading into next year, so I am not worried if this game does fail. I'm not worried about what I'm going to play. I also just got Game Pass Ultimate, so that would be very good. I have tons of games to play from. It sucks because I love Call of Duty. This has been a series that I've been playing for the very longest, like I said, ever since I was a kid playing on the PS2, and it kind of does suck. But hopefully we get to see some things from COD 4, not even COD 4, I can't even think of the name, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Hopefully we get to see some stuff from that and see where things do go. I am going to come out with a video of some things that Call of Duty Modern Warfare could use, or kind of like a wish list video of what can make the game better and certain things that I think that needs to be put in the game for it to be successful. But once that video does come out, you guys will kind of understand where I'm coming from and certain things like that. But if you guys did enjoy today's video and wants me to upload more Call of Duty videos, it doesn't have to necessarily be on Black Ops 4. I have every single Call of Duty. I can go back and play those. Also, hit that like button if you want Call of Duty Modern Warfare to be a great Call of Duty and be able to be played throughout the whole entire year. Other than that, if you guys did enjoy today's video, you guys already know what to do. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And while you are there, make sure to press the bell button right next to the subscribe button to be notified every single time I do upload a new video. I'm Toni Bankz, and I'll see you wonderful subscribers in the next one. Peace out.